Hey, good morning. It's the beginning of day 57. Heading on a Big Bear. We're at over 7,000 feet. It's cold, but it's warming up because the sun's out and bright. So, had a great stay at Kenny's place. Feel pretty darn rested. Looking forward to the trail ahead. The trail this morning is covered with mountain lion paw prints. Lovely. I just came across a big one. Some of them, they're all varied sizes, but it's no surprise the animals like using the same trail the hikers do. Cover more ground. But literally the footprints or paw prints are constant, not occasional, constant. These are big trees. That tree there is at least 6 or 7 foot trunk. And it just goes and goes and goes. I get dizzy when I bend back so far. There's a lot of giant trees like that around here. Mercifully, we're next to a water source. And the next one's in like 3/4 of a mile to nothing for 15 miles. So it's pretty barren beyond this general vicinity. And there's my trail. Starting about a mile back, the trail became significantly degraded, and this is related to the weather event, the hurricane turned tropical storm, first in 75 years that poured through here. No pun intended. And I think a couple of months ago, and dumped 2 to 8 inches of rain in a short period of time. And so, yeah, this is the trail I'm walking on. And tomorrow's supposed to be much worse, where you have to do a lot of bushwhacking because the trail, which is alongside a river, has been obliterated in spots, and you could hike and then find a cliff because the trail has been washed out, and then you got to backtrack and then try another route. So, yeah, that's comments are full and far out about the next 20 to 30 miles being quite difficult. Hopefully things got a bit better, but I don't think there's anyone maintaining it, so it's probably not going to get better till they get a lot of folks out here. Hey guys, it's about 2:30. I am hiking on a very rugged trail. I am up over 8,600 feet, and I just had to get 4 liters of water, which is twice as much as I usually carry away from a water source. And the reason is, it's got about 17 miles to the next water source. So I'll be dry camping tonight, I think like in 6 or 7 miles. And yeah, just so out of breath going up this rocky hill. But this 4 liters on my back is killing me. I hate carrying that much. I have before, and I'll make it. But it's one of the harder aspects hiking when you're on the PCT, when there's no water for quite some distance. Don't fall into the trail. It's about 5 feet deep. Oh boy, lots of erosion everywhere. Crap. I am walking alongside a private zoo, and until fairly recently, this facility housed animals that were used in Hollywood movies. See horses there, there's a dog over here, and now the dogs are coming for me. Lovely. And they had bears and I think mountain lions and other things. And then they had a tragedy where one of the bears ate, as I understand it, killed the son of the founder while he was training him for like a Hollywood wrestling thing for some sort of TV show, I guess, or movie. And then the whole place ceased to operate at that point. So has an infamous history, a famous history. I don't know the conditions that they live in or what's left for animals. I just see dogs and horses, but there used to be a whole lot more here. Yeah, well, hopefully they're happy. This is the trail. What a mess. This erosion is killer. So achy. It's up a hill too. It's been up a hill for the last mile. Oh boy. I think that giant mountain in the background might be San Jacinto, which we are climbing. That's like, I think 2 or 3 days away from where we're at. Pretty giant. It's 5:15. Pushing hard to the last mile and a half to get to a place to camp. It's not an official tent site. There's an abandoned building that no one in their right mind wants to stay inside because of rodents. But there's some reference to tent sites in the area. And all I could find is reference to 3 tent sites. And there's 6 of us, so it'll be interesting. It's 5:30. These views are amazing with that huge mountain in the background. I think it's San Jacinto. And this very rugged mountain right across from us. And then over here, looking to your left, I don't know how well it shows up, but it's a series of very dry, undulating mountains that aren't huge, but go on forever. Amazing. Now we're going to figure out where I'm going. I've got 1 mile to our target. Can't wait. Everyone, it's the end of day 57. We hiked 19.5 miles. We have a bonfire here. There's a building behind us that's abandoned. You can't see it in the dark, but we're not camping in there, full of rodents. And but they had a big fire ring, so we made a fire. There's like 5 or 6 of us here now. You can see down the hill. We're at 8,000 plus feet. There's a city down there. I don't know what it is. There's a beautiful full moon, and it is bloody cold other than around the fire, so it's going to be a long and cold and probably painful night trying to stay warm. But it was a good day. 19.5 miles. We started later, probably around 9:30, so that was a decent amount. Trail was in rough shape because of flood damage from the tropical storm, and tomorrow's supposed to be much worse. So we'll see how it goes. Talk to you soon.